People don't actually understand that if you are still copying and pasting between AI tools and documents, then you are missing out on a most seamless AI workflow that exists. I discovered this AI tool and nobody seems to be talking about this, and it completely changed how I work with documents and ideas. And by the end of this video, you will exactly see why this AI tool is a game changer. So the platform that I'm talking about is Cortex. And if you guys might be knowing, like Cortex has been launched by Dan Ko. He is a really good writer, I would say. And so I will just not go with the features rather than show you what are the features. So I'll just launch Cortex. So you can see I've already like logged in and I've already bought the premium because like it's really good. And no, it's not in any kind of affiliation. It's just that I really like it personally and you will know why. So the one of the features is that it's already engraved with all the approach that you want to take with AI. Like if you want to create something, you can just say like be my creative partner, editing in writer, generate 50 contents and like many other things, and it's already embedded with the prompts behind which you can use. And thus I would like to show the feature that I like the most. So for that I'll just launch my browser, and yeah, so I was just watching a video. I have to just watch that video later some point. Yeah, so let's say that I have a YouTube video and um, that I want to get an analysis. I'll just stick with me around and you will know like what I'm talking about. So here's the I will just get an analysis from Lenny's newsletter. I really like his podcast, and like I've already made a
Of my
document out of
newsletter.
it, but I would like you guys to know how I use this AI. So in the Lenny's podcast, there is David Plekak. I don't know how to pronunciate that. But yeah, he's from Lexicon Branding. You guys might be knowing the Lexicon Branding. Like they are the pioneers in naming the brands and all these things. You can just Google them out. But anyways, just copy this video, just close this one, and now I'll just be writing a prompt out here to analyze the things, and you'll see how this turns out to be. So yeah, I'll just take a basic prompt and you can see that I have written that, okay, core philosophy is just 2 times, and the core philosophies, and this is where I want to know about the, yeah, and core philosophy is the psychological insights. So yeah, I've just asked the AI to break it down, and currently, as it's going to be really context heavy, then I'm going to use the Gemini 2.4, 2.5 Pro. Yeah, just forgot to mention. So you can see there are like different AI models that you can refer to where you don't need to pay for every single AI model. Okay, so you can see there is Perplexity, that there is ChatGPT, there's Claude, there's Gemini, there's and all kind of different models. There's open source, this I guess DeepSeek 2. Yeah, DeepSeek 2. So, but anyways, I'm going to use Gemini 2.4 and then I'm just going to hit enter and just wait for it. I'll just close it. That's the earlier analysis, and I just wanted to refer it so that I can give out a good prompt. So it's currently thinking, and I think it will just take time and it will just give out a really good analysis. So I just wait around here. Yeah. So yeah, here it is generating the layout or the analysis, I would say. And I guess it's also giving the timestamp, and I'll just say, don't give me the timestamp. I would just like to have the analysis. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this looks better. So there's analysis and how should you approach with the brand naming thing. Like there's steps included, like what are the steps that's being followed in the lexicon company. And yeah, it's like really in depth, I would say. So the most game changing feature would be I can just create it as a document and I don't need to just copy paste or save it in somewhere file else. And next would be the thing like you can also use it in the chat itself to create a in the prompt. So I'll just create it as a document and just name it brand naming guide lexicon. Yeah. So I'll just remove this and this analysis. Okay. Write down the philosophies. Okay. No, I wouldn't want that. And yeah, I just have this. So I've just saved it as a lexicon guide. And next, I would have a chat. Okay, then I would just mention I would like to create a brand name and thus make use of. I can just refer to the file that I want, brand naming guide lexicon. So simple it is. Like it's like it seems like really seamless. Like I don't have to attach files or I have to just like refer to saying that okay, refer that file name or something like that. I would just have to say mention it out in the chat itself. And this makes the experience of creating something with AI like really seamless enough. That's what I really like about the Cortex. So, but yeah, so this was one of the features. And if you really enjoyed that, I really appreciate you liking and subscribing to this channel for more AI related stuff. And so, yeah, so it comes up with follow-up questions. So, okay, so the next feature I would like to show is the capture thing. So as you can see, I have many of the analysis and many other prompt sections. Like I've saved out really different kind of prompts up here, like as a file so that I can just refer it. Suppose that, okay, what is one of the, okay, like I would say YouTube outline generator. Okay. Suppose that I would say, I want to create a YouTube video. Help me with creating outline and make use of to outline generator. See, and just like that, I'm able to refer every chat I can just make it as a document and I'm able to refer the document itself and I don't need to switch out or just copy paste, and that's like no more context switching and all these things. So yeah, so the next thing would be the capture thing. Suppose that I would like to mention, okay, I have some kind of idea and like, okay, I want to name it as a brand name. Okay, suppose that I like the really name, brand name, something like say Lexor. I guess, yeah, it is already a pen brand, but nobody cares. Yeah, so the brand name, and I would like to save this chat to a document so that I could refer to a document anytime I want, and I won't have to just go and check my notes or different applications as such. And I'll just have to click at the rate and which document I want it to refer to, like make a connection to. And I would just like to say brand name and like brand naming guide lexicon, and I just save this. And once you go here, you will be able to see the view connected messages where you'll be able to see where did you get this thing, what was the last chat, and what's the notes that you have referred to this section. And that's like really good enough. So yeah, so that was just a short guide on with Cortex and why I like the most. As you can see, like I have many things going on here where I've created multiple prompts YouTube outlines, different analysis. So yeah, just go check it out, and I guess you will really like it.